Hi friends, again through this Learn Logistics video, I'm meeting you all. I'm very happy about that. And you are requested to send your comments and suggestions through the above email ID logisticsari2020@gmail.com. And to know further on logistics, you can go through our website www.harilogisticsacademy.com. Now we are going to continue on the same topics, operational plan documents, and now it's going to be audit check sheets. So it's a continuation of the previous video. The audit check sheets, we are giving a sample. So it can be for ISO internal audit check sheet or your own internal check sheets. So here it has been based on the ISO classes, it is mentioned, but you can make, if it is your own, then you can make of your own class and points. This is only a sample we had given. It need not be the same. You can change it based on your requirements. This is a sample of workplace inspections check sheet. So this also based on your own requirement, you can change it. Here we are giving on the working environment how it is and how the safety side, how it is, and all. So some points where we are giving. So you can have your own check sheet based on your requirements and working based on your working atmosphere. This second page, it's a continuation of the same. So maybe some of these points may be relevant to your job or work, but need not be all the points. Hence, you can make your own worksheet. This is a just for this is a check sheet of sample of trucking company on the audit while loading. It is just a information. It need not be the same. Based on your goods and your working style, you can prepare your own. So the first was the company name, second is the registration of the truck numbers, and whether it is parked in a proper place, and lashing materials are placed properly, and inside cleaning of the truck how it is, and whether the truck is carrying all the proper documents, and after loading how is the lashing condition or the consignment secured condition, and inside lighting and other items working condition of the truck, and whether the loading has been loaded as per the loading check sheet or the prescribed SOP. And hydraulic, there may be some vehicles will contain the hydraulic doors, and some contain maybe some pistons, hydraulic pistons or other way, so whether it is properly working or not. Then some vehicles may have a ramp, and door also may be working as a ramp, so that those all are working in proper condition. This is a check sheet of that, and below we are giving the criteria of loading area, the time of loading, all drivers in uniform. So just for your see whether all the equipments are inspected, the number of equipments of drivers. So these are just for information. This is only a sample. You can prepare your own based on your working environment and the goods which you are going to load. This is a safety and health audit check sheet. Again, this is also a sample only. It may not be followed as it is. Just you can, this is only for your information, a sample. You can prepare your own based on your requirements. This is also a check sheet. So inspection checklist for the well on the working atmosphere, working condition, where the employees are following the proper this thing. So it is only the another check sheet format which is only for a reference. You can prepare your own. And the next is for some companies have to follow the laboratory biosafety inspection check sheets. So that is also only for your reference information based on your working conditions and the handling of the goods. You can prepare your own items. This is the operational check sheet. Again, loading check sheet, unloading check sheet. We see both will be looking similar, but it's only for loading during loading time and another is for during unloading time at the customer place. So again, this is also only a sample format. You can have your own formats based on your requirement and that based on your goods which you are handling. This is a goods movement check sheet. If you have a warehouse and warehouse to loading place movement or a store to loading dock movement, that is only a movement check sheet for your information. This is also a sample. You can follow your own based on your goods which you deal with. And the last one is the lashing and securing consignment check sheet. Again, this is also based on your goods and the way of your consignment securing. You can prepare your own check sheets. Now we should know another document which is followed in the logistics or transportation sector is goods receipt or a lorry receipt, or it's called a consignment note. So these are more or less the same document. One of the document will be prepared and given to you by the transporter in acknowledgement of receiving goods for the customer, and it will contain from which place to which place they are taking it and what is the type of goods it is and what is the weight or the total number of goods and everything. It contains everything. The consignor must include a standard consignment note with the transporter, including the complete following information: full details of the consignors or senders, street including street address, full details of the consignees or recipients, including street address, and goods delivery address with full street address information. Then departure and loading point, destination, date, the freight payer either as consignee or consignor or others like agent, explicitly in writing. Specified number of items and types, so they are clear and easily verifiable. Unambiguous text describing the contents. The actual weight of the goods in numbers or the volume in cubic meters and if necessary pallet meters based on your goods handling. Then consignment signature. The transporter who is taking it, accepting it, either the supervisor or manager, whoever it is authorized, they have to sign that. And backside in the overleaf you can type their terms and condition of accepting these goods for transportation. Then comes to the GPS report. This is a format just normally a GPS companies gives. So this also need not be same by the all companies. They use different formats by the GPS providers based on the customer's requirement. This is a GPS tracking report format based on the customer's requirement. You have to prepare and submit to the customer on a daily basis or twice in a day based on their requirement. So this is only a sample format, need not be the same. The customer may ask in a different format also. It is based on the customer who requests or management. Your management, if they request on a particular format, you have to provide to them. Then it is a accident reports or incident report we can say, because during the working there may be some incidents or accidents which have to be reported to the management, to the quality or to the concerned statutory or regulatory authority. So for that there is a base document which the supervisor or the person in charge for that where the incident taken place, he has to prepare. So this is also a sample format only. This need not be the same which you have to prepare. You can have your own format based on your goods handling and based on your own company's requirements. And this is a KPI report. This as a transportation KPI, just we have mentioned as a sample only. This need not be the same which you have to maintain. You can maintain based on your requirement and your targets and whatever your commitment and the results. Thank you, gentlemen. We welcome your comments and suggestions on the above email ID logisticsharry2020@gmail.com. Hope you will benefit from this video. We look forward for more interactions in the future videos. You can subscribe this channel so that you will be regularly getting informations, notifications, and the videos being uploaded by us.